working? Afraid so.
Well, John, I'm afraid too. Afraid you're getting dangerously close to James Bond's territory, and I'm absolutely loving it. The first chapter of Chad Stahelski's John Wick character came in 2014 and unexpectedly rifled to success with fast-paced action scenes, beautiful world building, an entrancing soundtrack and sleek costume design. And now John Wick Chapter 2 looks to top its already stellar success. But can it rival the best? I'm Noel from Cinemaccess, and here are 7 reasons why John Wick is in fact better than James Bond. Number 1. It doesn't use women as mere eye candy. It's so refreshing to have a pair of action movies include powerful and interesting female characters, rather than two-dimensional eye candy playthings for the main character. There are no women in either chapter with the sole purpose to seduce or be seduced by John Wick. No, no, no. And if you're thinking this doesn't make you gravitate towards him as much for any reason, he only needs to seduce and impress the audition. That's enough for any western genre-esque fan to get behind. The man is literally killing it, and the female characters and lack of stereotypes in this category of film is excellent. Number 2. Great story, even better storytelling. This isn't a familiar story being told, but Stahelski introduces a multitude of plot lines and themes that take a very different direction to how these shooter/thriller action movies are usually approached. Mr. Wick just wants to retire. Why won't everyone just leave him in peace? That's how each film begins, and it's better every single time. Number 3. It's satisfyingly rhythmic cinema. These films are weighted on the rhythm, whether it be the audio crack of bullets in succession, subtle tension building symphonies, or the action defining hum of bass. You're cruising along a wonderful cinematic flow. Stahelski has obviously placed a lot of time into sound editing and manipulation, as it lends itself perfectly to the action sequences of John Wick. At the heart of each memorable sequence is an awe-inspiring blend of action and rhythm. Number 4. The iconic cult film characters/cast. One of the best things about the John Wick series is the curiously creative characters that surround Wick throughout the films. As the main character, John is the focus of each installment. However, whenever the camera cuts away, we're always entertained by a plethora of terrific and intriguing on-screen presences, who are just as interesting as John himself. The hype of these films has proven to be justified, so much so that massive names in the acting world, such as Ian McShane, Willem Dafoe, Lawrence Fishburne and Ruby Rose, are all wanting a slice of this action-packed pie. Number 5. The wonderfully artistic approach. John Wick has a vibrant and very different art style compared to the Bond series. Firstly, text graphics stylistically appear on screen throughout in a sharp neon theme, a nod to the iconic club shooting scenes in the series, which adds a bold yet instantly recognisable aesthetic. Secondly, both soundtracks are so lucid and precise to the action. They evolve from beautiful orchestra symphonies that are both ominous and threatening, ranging across smooth and satisfying jazz to deep and entrancing house music. The soundtrack is as diverse as the characters, and as satisfying as the story. Even within the storytelling and the intricate underground world created, John Wick is crafted beautifully. Number 6. It's new. One of the best aspects about Stahelski's John Wick films is how they contrast the genre and explore new territories. There is such an attention to the uniquely stylistic nature of the series that allows for it to not simply equate to a good film, but deliver an excellent cinematic experience. The visuals, the sequences, the unknown are what push the boundaries of John Wick.
People keep asking if I'm back, and I haven't really had an answer. But now, yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
And this is just one of many quotable lines across the franchise to date. The scripts are utterly fantastic and feel like such an improvement on the genre. Number 7. It's classic. John Wick is, in Michael Caine's words,
He's not to be trifled.
but that's not all. He's so refreshingly similar to classic shooter/thrillers like James Bond himself without being an outright mirror image. John Wick shoots the bad guys with effortless efficiency. He drives fast cars, he wears suits, he has morals we can all get behind. He's respected by all, he's feared by all, and he always ends up against a foreign villain. Look, the man f***ing loves dogs. What more can we ask for? John Wick is like Boba Fett and James Bond morphed into this cult hero that's recently soared into mainstream media. He's charming, mysterious and dangerous, and he might be the next best thing to James Bond, because in as many ways as he is different, he's also a very close relative of Mr. Suave himself.